background, you know what I mean? He just loved the hard boom bap, you know, and throughout the years, he's definitely, I kind of stayed stubborn. He's definitely progressed. Speed definitely progressed, man. He's learning keyboard and stuff like that. So you hear in our production, the drums are always hard still in our production, but then you're definitely gonna hear it's gonna have a little more of a melodic vibe. It's gonna be a little bit more glued together, you know, with a nice bass line. It's gonna glue it all together. But to answer your question, if in a perfect world, I wish I could just do all my production on the MP. You know, but I dabble. I use a lot of guitar sounds. We use a lot of guitar sounds. Pretty much in my lane. This dude right here could do everything.
I mean, we try to stay away from the samples or looping records. I mean, we never really big on just looping the record. We're more choppers when it comes to boom bap. I mean, I think that, I mean, even though, you know, I've tried to diversify, it's just nothing like that boom bap record. You know what I mean? It just feels a certain way. You mean, so I think that, you know, like what comes out of the heart, what comes out of the guts for us, there's always going to be that boom bap New York record. It's probably the #1 thing that we probably love the most.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if we're just naturally just zoning, it's going to be a boom bap record, a New York record.
I know there's a lot of MCs that actually ruin the sound of the music. You know what I'm saying? Because what they're saying doesn't really carry any kind of, you know, ideals or
what's the
anything.
journey? What journey you taking? There's no journey in a lot of these joints nowadays. It's just dudes just straight spitting, which is cool. Sometimes you just want to hear dude just black out and straight spit, but come on, your whole album just can't be just buffoonery and nonsense, man. Take me on a journey, you know what I'm saying?
No stories
where the story? Who's the Slick Ricks? Where they at? You know what I mean? Nobody has the time, the patience. They want to sit down and write a story of point A to point B. You know what I mean? Record. They just want to just straight spit buffoonery and just collect their check and keep going. But I guess it's supply and demand. I guess if the masses, I guess it's supply and demand.
I just wish there was a little bit more substance. And some of the whole album doesn't have to be that. But I mean, with some of the biggest records, I mean, if you do your history, some of the biggest records were always about something. You know, very few just straight club records were about nothing. You know what I mean? And I'm saying that to say, like, if you think of the records that broke certain artists.
Even Cool G Rap, Talk Like Sex. Even though that was grimy, it was a concept.
Hard Knock Life. Hard Knock Life. Stand Still is going to remain one of Eminem's biggest records. Dear Mama is a benchmark record. Big, the record that really introduced most people to Big was Juicy.
What other things do you guys have right now coming up, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know, projects in the near future?
Right now, you know, we're working with a cat, Ty-Mac. We're going back to the pop vibe, and he's more of a pop act from the UK. I mean, he's from BK, but he was out in the UK, has a lot of success. So he has a project dropping in the summertime, Ty-Mac. We have some of our own artists that we're working on, Cat Scorp, Dolo, Eddie Sinatra. Those are projects that, you know, that are pretty much ours. And right now, man, you know, we just got, you know, a stack of beats, man. We're trying to, you know, knock niggas over the head with them. You know, for real.
You know, we got a little movement, you know what I'm saying, going. It's not just individuals, like we're trying to put our hands in a lot of different pots, you know what I mean? You got a lot of different things brewing at the same time on the stove, man. We got Man Beach Machine DJs. We got our DJ crew, about 8 DJs deep right now. And that's really looking good. You got DJs.